9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, my fellow traders. Today we are going to look at over 3 and under 7 trading strategy. And real quick, I'm going to sign in my Deriv account. If you don't have a Deriv account, kindly register your account under my link that I'm going to leave in the description of this video. So otherwise, if you want to access your account, you go to app.deriv.com and you log in. All right, so let me do so. Here I am on my trading account. By default it is on real. If you want to change it to a demo account, you can do so here. Okay, but today I'm going to use my real account. I'm going to transfer some calculator funds, which is 2.95 in my MT5. Then I transfer it to my CR account. Then I can trade using my real account. So to do so, just to watch what I'm doing, I'll go to the 3 bars at the top left, then I'll go to cashier, then I'll go to transfer here, then I'm going to click on this drop down arrow, then I click here so that this can go up and therefore I can be able to transfer. Let me do so when you are looking at that. Okay, then I tap here. Okay, have you seen? Now I can enter 2.95. okay, then I'll click on here, transfer. Okay, and voila, you can see it has been transferred. Then you need to make sure you are under options on Traders Hub. Please don't go to CFDs. Okay, then once you are here, come here to Deriv Trader and open. By default you will be on accumulators. I want you to scroll from left to right until you reach to over and under, as you can see. Okay, then tap on it. Okay, you can see that is over and under, and we are going to first trade under 7. But before we begin to trade under 7, let me show you the criteria we are going to follow, as I indicated from my article version of this video. So you can see I'm here, I'm saying before using any strategy, make sure you understand the key futures. Digits traded range from 0 to 9, and the blue and red circles around some digits showing the highest and lowest occurrences. On my phone, what I'm trying to mean, the numbers I'm referring to, it is from 0 up to 9. Okay, those are the ones we are going to be looking at. And when we say under 7, we are meaning from 6 up to downward to 0, right? Then the next thing you need to be aware of is these green numbers and these red numbers. Okay, so in this case I want to make sure that both the green and red bars, now you can see this is no longer a red bar, but we have only 2, this one and this one. Now you can see the red is here. So but before I trade, I'll try to look for a market, and when I say a market, I'm referring to an asset, right, where both the red and the green are under 7. That's the first criteria. The second criteria is that the blue must appear before the red. So in this case, the red is appearing before the blue. So I'll look for a market where the blue is appearing before the red. I repeat, I'll look for a market where the blue, okay, that is the highest digit occurrence, is under the red digit occurrence. Okay, and all of them must be under 7. 7 is our last digit prediction. Okay, that's why the strategy is called under 7. Okay, once I see such a criteria, then my entry will be these figures. When they tap on 8 and 9, that's when I will enter below or under 7. I will tap under 7, and by doing so I'll just click here. Okay, but before you do so, you need to first define your duration. You can choose up to 10 ticks. Okay, but for this strategy I'll choose 1 tick. Okay, then you click on save. Then for the stake, since I'm having 2.96, I'll reduce it to 0.35, okay, which is the minimum, by the way, 0.35, as you can see. Okay, then you click on save icing. So once you have stated your duration and stake, the next thing is to make sure the current market is in line with your criteria. So I'm going to switch over to the laptop because the phone was giving me hard time. So bear with me and we switch to a laptop, and I'll do the same to log into my account. And that is via up to deriv.com. Then you hit enter and voila, I'm already in my account. So you can see I had finished the transfer. And as I said, you just open this Deriv trader here. Click on open. So you can see by default we are on accumulators here. So you have to choose the market you want to trade from this option. And now you click here on this arrow. Then you scroll down here. Scroll down until you see here digits. Then you have to go to over and under. Click there. Okay. So this is the over and under market, and you can see the red, as I was telling you, this is the red I was talking about, which is called the lowest digit occurrence, and the green is the highest digit occurrence. Okay, and we are trading under 7. Okay, now you have to select the asset you want to trade, and that asset must be in line with your criteria. Okay, and I'm going to show you the criteria real fast, as I said. Then before you do anything, you make sure you choose the ticks. Ticks can range from 1 up to 10, and you can see these are 10 ticks. You choose one tick and you come here to last digits prediction, and that is the under 7. Because you are trading under 7, you click on 7. Okay, now the stake, because I'm using a real account with 2.96, that's so little, I'm going to use the minimum, which is 0.35. Make sure you be risking 2 to 3% of your trading capital for risk management, okay, so that when you lose, you don't blow your account. So you can see here it is over, here it is under. So for us, we are going to be interested in under. So when I win, I'm going to be paid 0.47. When I lose, I'll lose the whole of 0.35. Okay, so now the criteria I'm talking about are both the highest digit occurrence, which is here on 3, and the lowest digit occurrence in red, which is here on 7, must be below 7. So this market, this asset, volatility 101S, it is not like that. You can see the red is on 7. So I'm going to choose the market. Then the next criteria is that the green must be appearing before the red. Yes, here it is appearing before the red one, but still the other criteria is violated. So let's first look for the market where both these, the highest digit occurrence, that is green, and the lowest digit occurrence, that is red, are below 7. Let's first look for that market. So both here you can see they are under 7, both the red and the green. But again, you can see the red is appearing before the green. We want the green to appear first, okay, before the red. So that one is also out. Let's look for another market. This one is also not according to our criteria, because you can see, yes, the green is before the red, but now the red is also on 7. Let me choose volatility 75 probably. Make sure you choose from these volatility indices, please. Volatility 75. That one does not meet our criteria. Let me look for volatility 75 1S, which is this one. Oh, this is the worst. Let me choose another one. Volatility 50. Okay, now you can see green is on 0, red is on 5. Okay, now 7 is here. Okay, both of them are under 7. Now this is the pointer I was referring to. When this pointer clicks on 8 or 9, that will be my entry to click on under. Okay, so the ticks, it is 1, the last digit prediction is 7. Then you can see. So let's begin. I'll place only 2 trades, then I'll go to over 3 strategy. Okay, this was supposed to be an entry, but I was late. Let me wait for another entry. I enter, and that was a win. You saw that it was what? A win. So this was also supposed to be an entry. I'm supposed to be very fast, as you observe that the conditions are still in place. Okay, so you can see both the red and the green are still below 7. Let me wait for the second entry. Okay, second entry. If the pointer taps on 8 or 9, I click under. Good. So 2 trades, we are done with that strategy. So go and practice it on your demo of fast before you go to real. Me, I have been practicing it. And the next video, because I want to break it in 3 videos, because there are 3 strategies. Number 1, it is under 7. Number 2, it is over 3. Strategy number 3, it is where it is under 7, but this time we shall be using indicators. So I'm going to break this video into 3. I don't want it to be too long. So I expect the second video to be an over 3 strategy. Subscribe and like this video and share it if you are interested in this kind of trading. See you on the flip side. And again, don't forget to check the article version, because you may understand even more better if you missed something from this point. All right.